Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to another Disney Lorcana video. This is for set 5 Shimmering Skies. This is going to be a fairly quick one because I only have these 3 packs showing here. Set just came out. I was just only able to pick up 3 right now. Hope I'll be able to pick some more up when, some other places start stocking. So we got a Maui there from Moana. We have a Vanellope von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph. And then we have a Donald Duck from A Food Fight, which is a little mini theme in this set. We're going to go ahead and hop into this. Here we go. The celebration has just begun. With cards in this booster pack, you expand your collection of powers and abilities to your deck. So it's another small theme of this set is they have like a background of people celebrating on the Illuminary. It's just kind of fun there. So we're getting to celebrate in the Lorcana world. So we have a little card here. Let me zoom my camera in a little bit more. Makes it easier to see. So Gateway. So I did a video on this. This was a introductory starter set. You can pick up, it has a small 30-card deck for each player, and then as you play through multiple games, you unlock new concepts. So you start off with like 1 action card, all characters, then after you play a game or you meet certain conditions, however you want to do it, you can unlock songs, and then you keep going through, you unlock item cards, and eventually unlock Floodborn with the shifting ability. So it kind of teaches mechanics as you go along. It's a really neat thing. I've only played 1 game so far with my wife. I don't have her full reaction on it yet, as I was trying to teach her how to play, and I ended up beating her pretty badly, even though I wasn't really trying to do that. It's just at some point you can only just be like, at some point you can't just sit there and be like, I can't do anything. But like, the way my deck ended up running, the one side I ended up gaining just a little bit farther momentum than her. But I don't think that was, again, it's the first game. It's me coming from playing card games since I've been, middle school, to her never really playing card games. So it's like, I just have instinctive things where I see how things lay out. But yeah, it was a neat, interesting experience trying to teach her. Definitely be fun to play a second game, see how much she's learned from the first game. So I just kind of want to throw that out there. So you can definitely go pick that up. Cool. So what else do we have in here? We have our first card. We have a common of Vanellope von Schweetz, the Candy Mechanic. Dreamborn, Hero, Princess, and Racer. She's got a candy corn car. That's pretty fun. Candy corn colors and stuff too. You gotta pay to play. Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character gets -1 challenge till the start of your next turn. I'll take whatever you got, as long as it's got sugar in it. Cool, not a bad early drop. We have an Archimedes from Sword in the Stone, exasperated owl, using like the fireworks. Storyborn ally, evasive. What does an owl have to do to get a little peace and quiet around here? We have Fauna, the good fairy from Cinderella. Storyborn ally and fairy. It's a secret to a good cake is combining everything just right. Every ingredient is important, but the magic is how they work together. So I don't know if we'll get any more of these, but the 3 fairies have connecting artwork. So that'll be really fun if we can see those. We have Mickey Mouse, enthusiastic dancer. He's a dreamborn dancer. Here's a hero. Perfect partners. When you have characters named Minnie Mouse and play, this character gains 2 challenge. He loves to share a spotlight with a star like Minnie. So hopefully get the other one of that too. Rudy, the Groove Disruptor from Emperor's New Groove. The Illuminary can't handle this much groove. We have to keep the noise down or it'll fall apart for sure. That's fun. We have Donald Duck, the Focused Flatfoot. So while some people are out celebrating, we have the other hand of it kind of being like people are trying to investigate the end of the story, which was Ursula's, quest, and she got the Inkwell crown. So some people are trying to find some of that stuff and more things about the Illuminary. Baffling Mystery. When you play this character, you may put the top card of your deck into your Inkwell face down and it's deserted. There's just gotta be one of those chromey thingies around here somewhere. Ooh, so the chromey thingies are a hint to a card we're gonna get in this set. Our first uncommon is Magical Aid. Genie created some boxing gloves for Aladdin. Chosen character gets Challenger +3, and when this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. You got some power in your corner now, from the song Friend Like Me. It's not even the song part. That's cool though, right? That really gonna force you to try and challenge. Here's one of our celebratory cards. We have Sven, the Reindeer Steed. Reindeer games, when you play this character, you may ready a chosen character they can't quest or challenge for the rest of this turn. Nice. So they can't do anything extra, but at least it's gonna prevent them from being attacked because they were already challenged. Oh, speaking of chroma thingies, we have the Chromacon, the Emerald ones. There's one for each set. 3 cost items. Is Emerald Light. During an opponent's turn, whenever one of your characters is banished, you may return chosen character to their player's hand. Trust in the Winds of Change. So that's kind of cool. So during your opponent, whenever one of your characters is banished, you may return chosen character to your opponent's hand. You don't have to sacrifice it. You don't have to pay anything. Just basically, if your guys get defeated, you get them back. That's pretty cool. Our first rare is Scrooge McDuck, Aficionado of Antiquities. No extra special abilities, but 5/5 isn't bad. For 2 lore, the secret room should be right about here. Eck, I cannot believe I paid a whole penny for this map. That's Scrooge for you. Our other rare is Moana, the Determined Explorer. Investigate every part of the Illuminary, find the Chromacons, and restore the Illuminary. How hard can it... Wait, what was that noise? Ooh, a mystery. And then our foil is another one of our Chromacons. It's kind of cool, so we gotta see 2 of them. The Obscurio... No, this isn't a Chromacon. This is the Obscuriosphere. This is a green card as well. So yeah, we have some of these spheres as well. So Extract of Emerald. Pay 2, banish this item. Your characters gain ward until the start of your next turn. Opponents can't choose them except the challenge. That's kind of cool. You play it early on, and then a little bit later you can use it to protect your characters. Cool. Alright, pack number 2, we got another Gateway card, which is a Stitch on there. There's 4 characters in that Stitch. Elsa, Maleficent, and Mickey. Otherwise, it's the same information on the back. Alright, our first one, we have the Healing Decanter. Renewing Essence. Exert. Pay. Move up to 2 damage from a chosen character. Not bad at all. Another Sphere. We have the Retro Sphere. So this one has a hourglass in it. Extract of Amethyst. Pay 2, banish this item. Return the chosen character, item, or location at the cost of 3 or less to their player's hand. I love this because it's yours or your opponent's. I love when it's anybody's character. But yeah, it's kind of, I like when these cards like this, when they're a set, when they all have the same cost or same effect. So I don't know if they all will, but so far both of them have been 1. You pay 2 and banish it. I like when they stay the same because it's like, here's the equal ability each color has. All of a sudden, if one's like, oh, this is a 3 cost, but it doesn't, but it's a free, and the other one's like 1 cost, but it costs 3 to play. That kind of still evens it out, but it's neat when they're all the same. We have Clarabelle, we haven't seen much of. Clumsy Guest, Butterfingers. When you play this character, you may pay 2 to banish a chosen item. Nice, an item removal card. Break Free with Tinkerbell. Deal 1 damage to a chosen character of yours. They gain Rush and gain 1 challenge this turn. Take target from the Shattered Lantern in the blink of an eye. Oh, so that's fun too, right? So you play a character and then you can give them 1 damage to be able to attack right off the bat. Simba Lost Prince. Face the Past. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card. This is my kingdom. If I don't fight for it, who will? Neat. Merlin. I love this Merlin here. Back from Bermuda. Long live the king. Your character's name Arthur Gain. Resist +1. A little rest and relaxation will do wonders for health, boy. Tipo, Growing Sun from, this is Paka's son from Emperor's New Groove. Measure Me Again. When you play this character, you may put a card face from your hand face down to your ankle face down exerted. Mom, I think I'm still growing. Scar, our first uncommon, Betrayer. Long live the king. When you play this character, you may bash a chosen character named Mufasa. The second rule ability, never settle for second place. So I like two things about this card. One, I like the rules ability. They're a really fun little extra thing. And then I also like cards like this are like, they target a specific character. They're sort of weird. Like, right, if no one else is playing Mufasa, then this doesn't do any good. We had the other one that did Moana, one of the first sets that did Kafidi. We've had some other, like, even like the Merlin card there. At least that one you can kind of plan, because it's, if you have an Arthur, you can put Arthur in your deck, but you can always plan with what your opponent has. But what I like about cards like this is, it's like, yeah, they might not always be as useful as they could be, but I love the fact that they're thematic. I love they tried to keep thematic stuff in this game. Our other uncommon is Archimedes again. Electrified Owl. Here's this Floodborn version. Shift 3. Evasive and Challenger +3. So that's pretty cool. So we had our first, one of our first cards is Archimedes there. So he was a 2/2 instead of a 1/4. So he's a little bit better thing, but he was a 3. So you can pay him, pay him on top of that one. But there's other Archimedes out there. Our first rare is Robin Hood, Timely Contestant. 9 cost. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. 6/6 and 4 lore. Tag name. For each damage on opposing characters, you pay 1 less to play this character. Oh, nice. And Ward. Dang, he could come in and be super powerful. Our other rare is Lucia Madrigal, Entertaining Muscle. This is just a warm up, folks. Wait to see the big finale. Nice. 6 cost, 8 defense there. And our foil is an uncommon, Bruni the Fire Salamander. Evasive and Parting Gift. When this character is banished, you may draw a card. Cool. Alright, got one more pack. Cool if we got like an enchanted, but I doubt it. Doesn't happen that often. We got Maleficent. Hey, we got 3 of the 4 characters. That's pretty cool. We got Gazelle from Zootopia, Popstar, who has Singer 5. She costs 3, which is Singer 5. Good evening, Lorcana. We're here tonight to celebrate what's possible when we stand together as one. Gathering knowledge and wisdom. Gain 2 lore. Just a card that lets you gain lore. Just think, all this knowledge is under our noses the whole time. We only had to look in the right place. Hypnotic Deduction. So Basil has been hypnotized. Draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on the top of your deck in any order. A security device. Easily defeated, of course. Once I make room for the crown, I can bring it to him. Ooh. So someone's trying to hypnotize Basil to steal the Inkwell crown. Who could it be? Our next big villain, Snowana Rainbow should be Snowana Rainbow. Cool competitor. So another storyborn racer, Rush. When it comes to racing, she never gets cold feet. I don't know if we have any cards that affect Rush or racers though. So here's some of our food fight cards. We saw the Donald on the pack art. Mickey Mouse Food Fight Defender. Resist 1. And underestimating him is a recipe for disaster. Cool. Which I kind of go with that is we have Minnie Mouse, Quick Thinking Inventor, Dreamborn Hero Inventor. This puts the Frosting Flinger 2000 to shame. She's throwing cupcakes at people. Take Catapult. When you play this character, chosen character gets -2 challenge this turn. We're getting more hyenas. We got Shenzi, Scar's Accomplice, Evasive, Easy Pickings. When challenging a damaged character, this character gets +2 challenge. They do have the hyena keyword, which is cool. This is some really awesome artwork here. Glimmer versus Glimmer. Hades versus a souped up Hercules. Banish chosen character of yours to banish a chosen character. Hades. Listen, kid, if I'm getting banished back to the lore book, you're going with me, Hercules. We'll see about that. That's actually a really fun card, right? Sacrificing your own stuff to take out somebody else's. Because it doesn't have, you can sacrifice a 1-cost card to take out a 9-cost card. That doesn't matter. That would have been the only thing I would have thought. They should have had, like, the cost was X to pay. X is the difference between 2 costs, but maybe they didn't want to do math in there. So, like, if I had a 1 cost and they had a 5 cost, I would have to pay 4 to banish them. Or if they wanted to, like, definitely be like, reduce this cost by X for chosen banish a chosen character, reduce this cost by X. Could have worked as well. We have Simba, son of Mufasa. He's got Floodborn. He's the king. He's got like a grass outfit on. Shift 4 and Fearsome Roar. When you play this character, you may banish a chosen item or location. Ooh, apologies. Alright, our first rare is another Vanellope one. Schweet's Random Roster Racer. Rush and Pixlexia. When you play this character, she gains evasive until the start of your next turn. Only characters evasive can challenge them. Awesome. Our other ones, we got a super rare. We got Pete, the Steamboat Rival. Scram. When you play this character, if you have another character named Pete in play, you may bash the chosen opposing character. Interesting. So Pete's are teaming up with each other. That's kind of a fun. That's an interesting, like, multiverse thing, right? You have the 2 Ursulas. So it'd be kind of neat if you're like, oh, well, like, lots of the other characters probably wouldn't trust each other. Might not work with another version. But it'd be funny just to have, like, all the Pete's, like 5-6 different Pete's from different universes all team up with each other. Then the only thing that'd be funnier than that is then add Goof Troop in there and have the Goof Troop Pete be like the hero against them, because he's not necessarily evil. He's like the protagonist, the antagonist to Goofy's protagonist. He's kind of like trying to mess with him and stuff, but he's not inherently evil in that show. Then our last card is a Foil Saveng. Cool. That's what we have for Shimmering Skies. Yeah, just quick 3 packs. Hopefully we'll pick up some more boosters soon. I'd like to try and pick up one of the Illuminary troves as well. That'd be fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you later. Bye.